Hi guys, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to IC Market webinars. Can you guys hear me clearly? Alright, hi guys, hi everyone. Okay, should we just wait for 1 minute? Okay, 1 to 2 minutes. I will start the session. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hello, Ajay. Is it Ajay? Wow, guys. So just before I start the webinar, I was looking at the XUSD. Wow. I will just say wow. Asia section, London section just sell off gold. Okay, so I was very impressed today. Yeah, but I think it's gold already changing like the momentum since they like broke below 40-50, the key level. Okay, so we're gonna look at the gold later after the webinar. Okay, I think you're gonna see the gold bounce from this zone because this is a demand in demand zone for daily time frame. Okay, that's why you see the bounce. Okay. All right, so any risk can see on the screen. Today we're going to talk about crafting your strategy. So today I think it's go on about the day trade. Okay, hang on. Okay, I think I missed one slide. Copy. Just hang on. Okay, just remove this. Okay. I missed I missed one slide for the agenda. Third issue was training, and then for the main identify the momentum breakout. Okay. I think today we're going to talk about the let me see, swing. Okay. Oh, today no, not swing, sorry, I look longly. Today 28. Okay, so today a day trade. So sorry guys. Okay, today it's all about day trading strategy. Okay, fine. Why is not here? Okay, so let's just start with the disclaimer first. Alright, before we start the webinar, as usual guys, everything in this video is purely educational in nature. Nothing in this video should be considered as an investment recommendation, any kind of advice for you guys to buy, to sell the assets. So if you guys want to trade, just do your own due diligence before trading. Okay, I think this webinar is going to, I think it's also about, maybe it's about 30 minutes, and after that we're gonna look at gold later. I know that gold falling since the London session. I think it's about 600 pip. Okay, and I just mentioned just now gold bounce off from the demand zone for the D1. Okay, we're gonna look at that later. Okay, so introducing your host today. So basically my name is Peggy. I'm an investment analyst and a prop trader or proprietary traders. Okay, this is the agenda for today. So which time frame should you use for the day trading? If you are the trader like I myself, I think this topic is gonna, I have a lot of things to share with you guys. Okay, new events versus like unknown events. Okay, referencing the higher time frame, those key element or key level that you guys need to take note of, identify the momentum and taking the trade. Okay, so which time frame you should use? Okay, so basically if you are a day trader, okay, higher, no, for the day trader, okay, let me think. Okay, you use H1 and H4 to identify the key level like such as demand and supply or support and resistance. Okay, and you use M15. Okay, the first one is M15 to look for the entry. Sometimes M15 you cannot see the confirmation. You can go down to M5 or M1. Okay, so of course we know that M1 and M5 is more for a scalping opportunity. You in and out really often. Of course in the lower time frame there is a lot of noise, so it requires you guys to like stay focused, because you need to look on the time frame. When you see the kind of rejection on the lower time frame, and then you just enter. Okay, of course I just mentioned higher noise, a lot of noise in the lower time frame. Okay, M15 swing day trade, your day trade. Usually I personally use M15 to enter my entry or execute my entry. Okay, clear trend identification, reduce for signal, less trade execution. So straightforward, I H4 and then I go to M15. So basically M15 I want to look for like the confirmation such as divergence, price action, chart pattern, or any like PA. Okay, the news events versus like unknown, those like if you want to look for the news event, you can use the Forex Factory. Okay, you're gonna see like schedules and unscheduled event. Okay, we know that when news is released, but not what the outcome will be or how market will react. So the high impact new events such as FOMC meeting, CPI, NFP earning report, and GDP release, all these you shouldn't trade on the lower time frame. You should wait on a H1 or H4 at the key level. Okay, whenever okay, let's see. Okay, so whenever the news is come out, like the news going to release within 15 minutes, you go to the higher time frame, which is H4. H4 you should wait for the key level. You shouldn't go to the M15 and look for the like support resistance, because high chance you will get stop out. Okay, NFP, FOMC or CPI, H4 at least, because sometimes H1 it might break the key level. Okay, you can see that there is a why price is bounced from this level. Anybody know why price bounced from this level? Because this is the demand zone for D1 here. Okay, that's why you see the bounce from this level. Okay, so take note of this high impact news, and this, is it today or tomorrow, guys? We have the news coming up. Okay, is this because the sale or because the Trump say something? Trump had placed order for the US military. Okay, don't know why is this. Okay, based on this is the UTC time zone. Okay, take notes of today is 28, tomorrow 29. Okay, so tomorrow at 6 p.m. 6 to 6:30 p.m. UTC time, we're gonna have the FOMC conference tomorrow, and also federal fund rate tomorrow as well. So the previous one is 4.25. I think the forecast, I think he going to even cut. Okay, you see that like 4%. That's why I think people will sell off gold and buy dollar. This might be like one of the reason. So you take note of that. Okay, you see that. If you want to look for the data for the Federal, we're gonna look at the Federal Reserve. Where? Okay, hang on. I say bookmark for the. Okay, here. It's about one more day. Oh, they don't have here. I thought they're gonna have the word somewhere here. Okay, this is a good link, a good website, guys. If you want to see, I think this is one of the reasons why they are sell off gold. Okay, you can see that this is the, I don't want to promote this, okay, but usually I use this website to look. Okay, you can see that like target how many now, the current 4 to 425, 2.2%, and like voted, and a lot of the people they're voting at like 97.8% that he gonna cut to 347 or 400. That's why you can see like the forecast is like 4%, sorry, not 404%. Okay, look at that, right? Okay, here, so this is a website you can go and look. Okay, you can see that. That's why I think this might be one of the reason that investor they sell up gold and they go buy dollar or what. I also don't know. Okay, but this may be one of the reason, or maybe based on technical analysis, right? If based on technical analysis for gold, this was already at the high. Maybe this could be the this year high. Okay, I think now you're going to see the pullback. Okay, and of course we see the double top here for gold. Okay, based on the, I'm gonna remove this one. Okay, based on, wow, okay, we still have about 2 to 3 days. If this month closing will be lovely price action, meaning that you're gonna see the gold it pull back a lot, at least. Okay, I'm gonna say at least to these zones. Monthly time frame, I think this could be my wave 3 or whatsoever. At least 38.2%. I'm gonna use the Fibonacci 3161, somewhere around here. Okay, if I don't think if, because we only have 2 more days, or maybe tomorrow there might be something. Okay, if H1 M1 monthly time frame closing with a rejection and with small body, okay, now the next month you're gonna look for like the sell entry already, and based on the indicator such as the RSI, right, you will see that price read overbought. It's read overbought. Okay, weekly already confirmed this week. If this is closing with engulf, remember, no, I'm not talking like, okay, if this week closing, you're gonna see that this 2 week engulf like the week before, but actually the beginning of this week, which is last week closing, if you were to look at the body, okay, you will see that it's closing more than 50%, yeah, you can see that here. If you want to use, you can use Fibonacci. You can see that 50% should be here, but now it's closed more than that. Okay, meaning that you're gonna look for the sell entry. Okay, basically, you get what I mean. It's closed more than 50% of this, so I would consider this like kind of engulfing already. Okay, we're gonna discuss that later. Okay, so of course you need to reference to the high time frame. You need to do top down analysis. You use D1 chart to look for like overall momentum, or whether price closing either at the support or resistance in D1 time frame. After that, you zoom in to H1 or H4 to look for the key levels such as support and resistance M15 to find the entry zone. You can use M5 to precise entry, but usually I use M15. Okay, so what we need to do here, let me just look at the XAU USD. Okay, I'm gonna remove everything. The overall today, let's say D1, we're gonna look for the sell entry today based on the D1 time frame, because closing with the bearish candle. H4 price has already broken our 40-50. It's a key level, right? I'm using the IC market chart, okay, just in case you like wondering, because other broker it might close at like 40-50, close below already, right? Close below, you can see that it's a pullback and then you sell. Okay, now this is a support level. That's why you see the pullback, like not the pullback, slightly rejection. Okay, this is your support level. Now price approaching your key level, okay, you go into M15, rejection, engulf. So actually this one closing with the engulf already, right? You can see the pullback and like scalping, you can buy. Now I'm gonna buy based on this. My stop loss is gonna be below $38.90. Okay, $38.90, right? You see that? You can even go to the M1. What do you in the M1? Basically in M1 time frame, you already see that your entry would be already at this level. Okay, based on in M1 price closing with bullish engulfing candle, and you can see the price come back to the box. This is your OB, right? Come to the bullish OB, and then you buy at 3888. Stop loss just below this swing, which is slightly below 3886. Okay, when you go to M5, right, you can see the M5, these two also close more than 50%, so you can look for the buy entry, take profit. The first psychological number, which is 3910, that's going to be your TP1, right? You already get your TP. Let's say you enter here 200 pip. Let's just say 200 pip from here. So D1, we look for the sell entry. So look for the sell entry, it's just we buy because gold is at the support level here, right? Remember, before it break, this is resistance. This is the impulsive move, this candle. So this is gonna be your pullback support level. If you want to enter since the Asia session, what do you do? Based on the session, okay, New York sell morning, and then the PM it was sideways. The Asia open, slightly pull back, right? And then you can see the Asia sell, London also sell. So since the Asia session until the London session, gold falling 1,300 pip. Imagine if you trade one lot, you already earn how much? One lot, guys, if you trade one lot, how much you earn? This 13k, right? 13k. Okay, so then you tell me how I'm gonna know that I'm gonna sell from here. If you bet on M15, right, here. You to just draw the box. We are day trade, right? I'm talking about day trader, right? The day trade is here. Based on the body in the box. My reference is this body and this height and the body. Okay, this body. Let's say over here you say, but this is look like, you know, breakout and retest and then you buy. No, right? You're not gonna buy here and then you say that, oh, because of the you know, breakout you can retrace. Yeah, if you buy, how many pip you get from here? And then okay, it's about 100 pip. If you close here, then you can earn 100 pip. But today we're gonna look for the sell entry, right? We're gonna look for the sell entry because we follow the higher time frame, which is the D1 time frame, closing with bearish and graph, bearish candle. Okay, H1, H4, strong bearish move, and then okay, H4, and then H1 is was sideways here. When it was sideways here, you go to M15, you will see really clearly. Whenever you draw here, price break or close below, you look at the body. Whenever you trade with the ranging market, you should know where you're going to identify the zones, right? The body close below, you can see that pullback, testing the box, testing the zone, then you sell. So you sell where at 39.80. That's going to be the sell zone for when it's pullback, somewhere around here. Okay, somewhere around here, right? You see that this is to be the support level, or maybe you look here, right? This is the support level to the H1. It is clearly support level. If you want to draw in the H1, the body is gonna be like that, right? But whenever you see like that bearish engulf, bearish candle, they have another bearish candle here closing below, you should look for the sell entry. And this one, they also create the supply zone. This is supply zone, but price don't even bother to, like, you know, pull back. They just come and testing the box. So meaning that the investor, they are willing to sell at 39.80 here, somewhere around here. I just put the round number. Right, this is how you do your setup, right? We reference on the D1. I'm gonna move back here. You see that M15 close below the box. Okay, create the bearish engulfing candle. H1 strong bearish. Okay, then slightly pull back within the ranging, and this candle, if you can wait for the H1 to close, the body close below, the next hour you go down to the lower time frame, and then you look for the pullback and then you sell. Okay, because price already close below the box, right? Remember, when it's a trending, whoever sell from here, maybe the account is gone, right? Whoever keep buying, but from here, I know that still have a lot of people think they're gonna buy, right? They buy, get stop out because gold, it keeps selling off, sell. So now what you need to do, you look for the pullback and then you sell. If you want to sell, you can sell at the key level in H4, key level. But if price break below the key level, you get stop out, then you have to wait. Okay, you shouldn't like keep buying because the momentum had changed. Okay, now go back here. Okay, go to H4. I'm gonna identify the key level. This is my first support. Okay, it could break. We go to D1. Okay, so D1 here, I would say this is my hidden zones. Okay, so this is my buy zone, support level between the zones. and these zones. And what you can see that price, if H4 closing with the rejection, or H1 closing with price action, the next hour you can look for the buy entry. Okay, you can look for the buy entry in a lower time frame, because the body, if the body close above 3009, just now a lot of people buy at 3900. Wait for H1 to close first. 3900. Okay, if the body close above the next hour, you look for the buy entry. Okay, now go to down to the M15. My 3900 is the red color here, so actually this is buy entry. If you want to buy at your own risk, if you think that you can you want to like take risk, okay, I would say that you can buy gold right now. Okay, you buy at 3009. Okay guys, you can buy at 3009. This is your buy zone. Take profit 3910. 3910, that's gonna be your set profit to buy. Okay, so this is your buy entry for gold right now. We buy at the OB. Actually the OB, like just now, it come from here and rising. So now if you buy, right, you can see that if H1 closing, the body closing be above 3900, the next hour you buy. Okay, now I ask you to buy lower time frame, right? Just now you buy at 3009. If you buy, I think you already earn 30 pip. Okay, 30 pip. Aim for 3910, but if you happy the profit, you want to close for scalping, it's up to you. Okay, it's up to you. Aim for 3910, that's gonna be your TP1. Okay, now if not, just want to be safe, you can wait for the H1 to close, but based on the M15, it look very promising. Okay, I you to buy 3009, it's already 30 pip, 50 pip. You want to hold set stop loss to break even. Okay, and then you can aim for 3910, your TP1. Okay guys, okay, TP1 here. If you buy here just now, okay, just now is your buy entry here at your own risk. Okay, just now the buy entry here, this is gonna be your take profit here, TP, but price is already bounced off 50 pip. Okay, 50 pip, you just secure your profit and do your work, do your job. Okay, so this is how you go down and zoom in and then you trade. Okay, okay, then okay, buy just bounce, right? If not, look, wait for the H1 to close. I want to see H1 closing with the price action. Okay, and then maybe in a lower time frame, I wait for like pullback even more, and then you can wait for the another buy entry. So if body close above 3910, pull back, you buy. Okay, you target where your target here, this gonna be your target. Okay, buy at 3900 just now, or 40 pip, 50 pip. If they close above 3910, I'm gonna change to the color is black color. Okay, body close above, pull back, you buy another buy entry. And at these zones, I'm gonna look for the sell entry for you guys. Okay, TP1, I would say this is gonna be my pullback resistance. Okay, that price break below, let's just say 39.52. I'm gonna put the round number, easy for us to remember. okay, right, this level. So this is gonna be the first resistance that price break below. For the M15, I mean, if you want to sell, right, you want to sell, or M5, okay, the body need to close above 39.10, close above, pull back, you buy, okay. If not, if price did not close above, okay, it might continue to like falling and testing 38.90 again. But the important is that, oh, H1 is already closed. Okay, now H1 time frame I remove, okay, you can hold your buy entry. Okay, now you can hold your buy entry based on the H1 candle. I would say that this is my price action, oversold. Okay, this is oversold already. You hold by your entry, TP1 39.10 first if you buy at 3,900. Okay, again guys, I could be wrong. Okay, don't trust me 100%. Okay, just this is my setup. If you can take risk, just go ahead, okay, but don't over trade. You can just maybe test with 0.01 lot size, okay. That's how we buy here. Remember, break, pull back, target here for the TP1. Have another buy just now with the pullback. Okay, this one, right? So if you enter at 39, 3,900, you can hold. You aim for 39.10, and then the next one at 39.26. This is your TP1. Oh, gonna hit your take profit soon. TP1, and this is your TP2. Okay, right, you see that it's almost touching, then you see the rejection at 3909. Okay, so now it might be ranging lower time frame, so now you need to wait for the price to close above 39.10. okay, take note of that. If close above, pull back, you buy. Okay, so this is the setup for gold today. I mean for gold, and then we're gonna come back and look at it together. But again, if you buy at 3,900 just now, cheap stop loss, you should already place the stop loss. At least you secure like 10 pip or 15 pip, or at this level. If price falling and hit stop loss, never mind. Okay, and if you want to like re-enter again a lower time frame, you go to the lower time frame to look for any zone that you can buy. Based on this, just now there's an OB here, price come to 38.98, right, in the M1 from here for the OB here, and rising from here to here. Let's just say 100 pip for gold, right? But we will enter at 3,900 at this level. So now you can chip stop loss already. At least if price falling, you still earn like 20 pip. Okay, here we're gonna come back and look at this setup later. I'm gonna move it like that first. All right, okay, Now the key element, okay, so of course support and resistance. I know that a lot of you guys still don't know how to identify support and resistance level, okay, but support and resistance is a horizontal level, okay, where price, okay, in a historical reverse. Basically, whenever you look at the chart, right, look on your left. If there have a lot of rejection, that's a key level, okay. Always look on the higher time frame, okay, if you still don't know how to identify, or erase. Let me remove, okay. Here you can just make the chart become like small, like that, right? You just easy for you to see better. For this, your resistance, this is the support level, this would price broke below, okay, right here broke, close below. This is very nice resistance, right? This very nice resistance, pull back, okay. That's why you see the like rejection a little bit. If the price broke below this level, another zone that you can buy, this level, I would identify this my second support, okay, second support here, right? When you go to the higher time frame, you will look for the key level very easily. This is gonna be the first resistance, like the pullback, right? This is also resistance level. You go to H1, okay. Always stick to the key level on that time frame, because if you go to H4, then H1 zoom in, your key level might be changed, meaning that this is gonna be your resistance level. In H1, this is gonna be your second resistance. Oh no, this is gonna be your first pullback. This one is gonna be the second resistance level. Look to your left, okay. You can see that support, resistance, support level, support, pullback, sell, right? I will move down to here. I'm reference here, resistance, okay. This one is just not very nice level, okay, but these are from the resistance become the support, break and falling, pullback, okay. Now if you were to draw in M15 the key level, how you gonna draw? Based on the M15, based on my M15, I will just put at the week in the week, right? This is my key resistance level, 40, 50, 40, 49 or 50. That's why you like break below and pull back. Usually whenever you see like whether price gonna break or not, you look for the impulsive move or the body like large and long, okay. You can see that close below. Whenever it close below, we really like, you know, one candle, you know that it's already broken, the level is broken, okay. Here it will look like that. Since here you can start to like starting, you can just pick here, okay. Because if you go to the M15 and then you might say, oh, what about this one? Is it this level? Okay, I'm gonna look for that, not too far. Maybe this is my level here, like level here, or I also can have the here. So you don't know which level you're gonna look, okay. So this is your resistance, and you also can have another zone, which is this is your another support level. Okay, so if price broken from the support become your resistance, pull back in your sell. Look at market structures. Okay, the market structure, price make a lower high. Okay, this is nothing, this is not a key level, this is just a pullback. Whenever key level, meaning that there are a lot of touches on your left. Okay, this like I'm not gonna draw this my resistance. Some of you guys may think, okay, this is resistance level, this is the maybe support. Just change to the green color. Okay, and then you say, oh, this is the resistance, this is the support. Oh, I have the swing low support level. No, you're not gonna look the key level like that. Okay, look on your left. That's all. Is there anything here? If you cannot find, you can go like on higher time frame. Okay, on a higher time frame, this level before it break, it was sideways. M5. Okay, it was sideways in M5 here, right, before it break. From here, maybe you already sell here, and now you have another sell when it pull back. Okay, go to the H1. Okay, what about H1 time frame, right? Lower high, lower low, lower high, broke this level to tap this. This should be lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Okay, they make a break of structure, break of structure. Now I think price already hit the break even. Yes, at 39.02. I'm not going to re-enter, okay, based on this, because meaning that price still have the strong selling pressure in the market, so I'm not gonna buy, because just now already at least earned like 20 pips, so I'm wait first. Okay, until I want to make sure until maybe another H1 close with bullish candle, and then yep, in the lower time frame I see the structures very clear. Remember, in M5 I want to see like that, break, then go, meaning that my key level, this is a resistance. I want to see it break between 38 and 39 or 8 to 39.10. Okay, it break, the body close above, and then I wait for the pullback. I'm gonna buy. Okay, if not, I'm not gonna do anything. It might be ranging right now. Okay, in M5. Okay, here it's all ranging right now. Sell here, sell, right, then you buy, and then the TP, and then you sell. So basically I think gold right now is ranging. Maybe they might already ranging until the New York section. Okay, because it had fallen again 1,300 pip. Okay, 1,300 pip for gold, right? Okay, and another one, you can use the moving averages such as EMA 20, 50, or SMA 200. I personally look for the trend EMA 200. I don't use the like EMA 200, meaning what? Remember, if you're gonna use the EMA for the now 10 has changed. Okay, the momentum has changed. It's very important if H4. Okay, this is my EMA 200. I'm gonna change to like another color, maybe blue. Whenever, okay, this is acting at the dynamic support resistance. Okay, whenever price close above or stay above the EMA 200, you keep buying. Okay, you keep buying. But now based on H4 time frame, price has already closed below the EMA 200. Okay, and also it's broken here. Seen here, you need to look for the sense it is broken this level as well. It's gonna be your pullback, and the body is closed below, meaning that your EMA 200 now is gonna act as your dynamic resistance level around this. Okay, meaning that 39.40 to 39.42, somewhere around here, to be exact, it's gonna be your resistance level in this case. Okay, because price has already broken below, H1 definitely already closed below, seen here, and you see that it acting as your resistance level. Support, you keep buying. Whenever they break below, pull back, it's gonna be your dynamic resistance level. Okay, you can use the volume profile if like show where the most trading activity occur. High volume not act as a magnet for price, but I don't use the volume profile to trade. Okay, you can use the chart pattern, flag, triangle, head and shoulder, provide early signal or potential breakout or reversal, which is we see that in gold H4, right? This is double top or M pattern. Price don't even come and retest the next line, right? It's not. They only come to this resistance level, and price was, remember, is price was ranging or sideways in H4 before they close below, the body closed below, right? Based on the body, it was ranging, okay, or sideways before they break below. Lower time frame, you will see the chart pattern. Okay, here is the flag. Okay, breakout, pull back, sell, right? Another one here, M5. Belly flag pattern. Okay, look same, right? And price also, you see that retest EMA 200, break below, pull back, EMA 200, you sell. Okay, have the flag, sell, have the flag, pull back, sell. This is your chart pattern. Okay, this also lower time frame. Right, M1, you will see it very closely in M1. Okay, in M1 you're gonna look like that, triangle. Okay, now it's sideways. Go right now is sideways, no volume already, because yeah, I just mentioned it's sideways already. So you need to wait for them to choose whether they're gonna break out above or break below. Break above, pull back, and you buy. Break below, pull back, and then you sell. Okay, you want to look for that here also, right? In M1, here. Okay, break below, pull back, you sell. Okay, lower time frame you will see the chart pattern, right? And look for the EMA, or the price already closed below EMA. Close the time frame. M1 close below EMA 200, M5 close below, M15 definitely close below, retest. Okay, and now M30. Okay, if you buy, you're gonna stop out. Okay, so now D1 haven't yet. D1 is here. Okay, the important level, that's gonna be the pullback. Okay, based on this to this, first remember from that swing, price was right respect 38.2%. You're gonna look from this swing low, like respect 38.2, now it closed below the next level that I can see. Okay, either like this low or this low. This is the zone, and then we need to zoom in to H4 to see what is this. Okay, then I see the OB, right? Remember just now I tell you the zone, so right here. Okay, you can use the projection 70.6% projection here. And the zones where 200% extension. So we around this zone from, let's just say 69 to 60, around that zones. Okay, so we need to wait for price to come in the zone first, and then we may consider to buy at this level. Yeah, okay. So right now we cannot do anything because after the impulsive move, right, you see that sell at the hidden level here, bounce off, rising, I think to 200 pip, falling, and now it's sideways. So basically go right now you don't need to look at the chart, just have to wait for price to break above or break below. Okay, any question guys? Candlestick pattern, you hang on. Okay, candlestick pattern, I already said, like those like engulfing, hammer, doji, or those like micro level sentiment indicator. Okay, you can use that for the confirmation. Okay guys, any question guys so far? Let me see, where am I at now? Okay, that should be the last slide. Okay, so recap on the day trade. Okay, so first you go to H1 or H4, or you look for the D1 first, whether your daily time frame, yesterday price closing with bearish or bullish. Okay, and then we know that today you're gonna look for the buy or sell. Okay, but like I say, yesterday price closing with bearish candle, and then price has broken below or closed below 40.50. Today we're gonna look for the sell entry. Then you go to H4 to find the key level, like today first resistance. This one was the second support. Okay, price broke below, even like close below the EMA 200. This one is gonna be your pullback resistance. You change this one for today for the second resistance. Tomorrow you come back and then you identify the key level again. Okay, and this one is your first support. Okay, if price close below the first support level, the next zones that you can buy is here. Another 300 pip, another 300 pip. If they close below, come to these zones, you may buy. Okay, you may buy. If you want to buy from here, and this one is gonna be your pullback resistance, maybe today or tomorrow. Okay, you wait first. But right now, price is still respect the first support. We zoom into the D1 is the hidden here, hidden support here, or hidden zone here. Okay, so still support. Now you go to the M15, you'll see price ranging. Okay, within the box. So we're not gonna do anything. Okay, let's say H4 time frame, price close, then broke every level. The next level is here, the next support level. That's like, this was the high, right? Price make the higher low, higher low. So from this resistance, it become your pullback support level. Okay, tomorrow look for the sell entry. Okay, because close below EMA 200 already. I think today it's gonna close with bearish candle. All right. Okay, guys, do you have any question? Any question, guys? Okay, last pair or last instrument you want, do you want me to look for any key level? Want to see price close. I think it's gonna close. Okay, need to close. The body need to close above 3908. Okay, guys, any last question before I end the webinar, guys? UCAT, let's go. USD CID. Let me go on a higher time frame. Based on the market structures, I would say bullish on the bullish trend. Okay, weekly. Weekly, I would say bearish though, because this is the important resistance. I'm gonna look far away. Okay, this is the resistance level, a quick one. I'm gonna zoom in and look for the key level again. BTC. Okay, oh, I'm gonna do a quick one. Okay, because I already finished the webinar. Okay, D1 time frame, I would say that in the bullish channel. Okay, bullish channel here. Price may pull back. D1, this is the support level. Okay, do you think this is gonna be your support level, or do you think this is gonna be your first support? which level should you pick? This one or this one? If you want to identify the key level, guys, who is it? Ajay? Is this gonna be the one or this gonna be the one? You are gonna know indicator, the quick one, so you need to say. I would say that primary falling more to here. I would zoom in to H4 to look for the key level. Okay, so basically my key level in H1, in H4, sorry, what here? Okay, I will move down slightly here. Okay, because one of the thing is that prime make the bearish channel. Now you don't get confused, right? It is very normal that D1 price is in the bullish, but in the lower time frame, in order for price to fall to the D1 support level, you zoom in, this is gonna be the bearish move. Okay, this is gonna be the bearish move, so it's not conflicting. Okay, it's normal that on a higher time frame price is bullish. Okay, in a higher time frame price is a bullish, right? It's a bullish, but then when you zoom in, you will see the bearish. Then you see how it's conflicting. No, not conflicting. Okay, that is not, because price will go up like that. I mean the bullish, right? If you were to go, price gonna move up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, right? Able to zoom in, when you see the pullback, your pullback here is gonna be your lower time frame. Okay, resistance. That's why you will see the pullback. Okay, this is your lower time frame to find the support level. Okay, don't get confused. Yeah? So this is support level here. And you can see that it's what I can just say it was sideways here, and you can see the impulsive move, right? So this one gonna be the key support level. I'm gonna pull up the RSI, okay, somewhere like falling a bit more. Okay, maybe you might have to take note of this zone. I'm gonna give you the zone because I saw the OB here. Okay, even those like we trade with support resistance, whenever I see the OB here, I'm gonna take note that I'm gonna, these are the key level. H4 price respect this resistance. Okay, I would say this it's a weak high, second resistance level. Maybe on my left there is something. Yeah, I look to my left. Okay, is the supply zone here? Okay, supply zone here. Okay, so this is a key level, you take notes. And another one, and another one. Or if you want to use Fibonacci, 38.2% here. Okay, look for these zones. Okay, just put this first support, look for this 38.2%. We want to get the, we should use the projection 100%. Okay, wait for the zones. Okay, BTC. Okay, the last one, BTC. Week. BTC sell, right? Because of the divergence still, as long as the body still close below 115K. This is a monthly candle. Weekly, it will obviously it's here, divergence still. And remember I say that this is the support level, meaning the divergence will complete. Okay, the thing is the body still close above 108. Okay, it can close below. If the body close below, and then you may consider pullback and then you sell. Okay, the divergence is completed based on the weekly here, completed already. Now This is the first resistance for D1. By right, this is a breaker box though. Fail OB, fail so many times, fail here, fail there. Okay, I would say this is our first support. This is a D1, right? You see that? There's also closing with very strong or bullet engulf. Okay. The next resistance, this is in D1. We go to H4. Okay. H4 time frame. In H4 time frame, right? You were to look in H4. The market structure is not very nice. What happening here, right? But you want to zoom in, you want to find to get the entry. Maybe let's say price come from this level. Go to H4. It's not go to H4. Go to the H1. In H1 time frame, you will see why price rejected from this level. I think they come and find this. One of the things I would say, okay, if there is a FVG here, okay, that's the only way I can find FVG, and below the OB price respect the FVG and then rising. Okay, either you don't know FVG, you want to buy the OB here in D1, right? This one you just say you can stop out. Okay, and after that price come in, you can see the body is still closed within, and then price is still falling, rejected, and then rising. Okay, we go to H4. Okay, H4 closing with your price action is here, right? Whenever you come to the zone, another confirmation is this candle. So when it pull back, you may buy. I will move in. I'm gonna replay at this level. Right, whenever you see like that, you go to the M15. M15 will tell you, what do you tell you? It looks similar to gold, right? Actually, right now, price make the high, higher, low, and it was somehow ranging since here, right? Before they close above, it look like actually, oh, gold is already break. Oh no, break below, sorry. Hey, no, break already. Now, okay, gold is already close above, right? It's here to take profit already, remember? Yeah, it looks similar, right? Lower time frame make the higher low, breakout of the box, right? It look like EU just now, EURUSD. No, BTC, sorry, BTC was here. Right, another breakout. Okay, so you buy, so you can buy from the zone, right? Breakout, you're gonna see the retest or not, right? They retest, right? They retest the box, so you can buy here. Here. And then you hold, and you go down, you can go into H1. Just so you buy here, right? You can just buy here. They also have created the bullet engulf, right? You hold, and it was now in H1, it was sideways again. This is sideways, right? You can see that was sideways in H1. So when it's sideways like that, either you buy yourself, or some people don't like to, you know, to hold the position when it's sideways. Okay, you can just exit the position. This is in H1, right? Okay, now still sideways. Boom. Now they close above. They close above, and then they come back here, right? Come back to test the box. Sometimes come in the box. May come in the box here. Maybe M5 have something, have what? Okay, close, maybe close here, pull back. You did not buy here, you can buy here at the M15 testing. Okay, then continue break, and then continue to go higher, break up structure, break up structure. Okay, it was sideways, and then in H1, boom. If you want to aim for the TP, this could be a TP at the OB, still fresh, right? Then you see TP, pull back to pull back to OB here. Yeah, right, and then it rising. This is the next resistance and then take profit. I think it broke up. Okay, pull back, right, pull back for a while and then rising and falling again. Okay, so they look for the key level before I end. Okay, almost to almost. Let's just say this is the first support. This is a second support. Okay, my next resistance is here in between, meaning that I'm gonna aim to this bullish arrow, extension, extension. Okay, next resistance is here. Okay, I'm gonna end the webinar soon. Okay, so this is my key level. Okay, price have make the break of structure as well. Okay, and make a new high. So now you will see like that. If they break, pull back, and then you continue. And this one we also have the OB here. Alright guys. Okay, go back to gold before end. Okay, lovely. Break. Finally they break. Okay, then they break. Okay, if anyone buy again or you buy at the pullback, okay, if you not buy, right, you wait to sell for the sell entry. Okay, alright guys, now that should be all for today. Okay, thank you so much for your time. I will see you guys again on next Tuesday. Alright, bye for now guys, take care, all the best, bye bye.